So today, are you listening to you? Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Come on now. Let's get into it.
Hey everybody, Dan Dwyer here for Live Center Stage, your channel for discovering it's never too late to live your passion. You know, I saw this commercial for life insurance and it kind of made me chuckle. It was promoting guaranteed coverage for anyone age 17 to 70. And I thought, yep, man, when I was 18, I was thinking, I better get me some life insurance. Of course, way back then, I was too busy living in the moment to think about my future. But I was fortunate to receive many words of wisdom from my mom and dad in my youth. And somehow that commercial took me back to my dad's advice about saving for my future and retirement. When I think now about how putting aside that small amount of cash each month back then would have paid huge compounding dividends for future me, I kind of wish I had listened. Which then that got me to thinking, now that I'm, more mature, maybe this is the time to open up some dialogue between me and future me. What advice could future me offer today that would allow me to continue to grow and learn and be happy and healthy 10, 20, or 30 years from now? And it's probably not the same advice my parents gave me, but the things that I do now will have like a major impact on future me. It's a bit of a different spin and it might sound a bit silly, but it made a difference for me. For example, skipping a workout a few times a week, it doesn't make a huge difference to, how I feel right now. But over a period of years, that's going to add up to a ton of skipped workouts and, maybe even quitting, which will make living my best life much harder for future me. Or, thinking, I eat pretty good, but right now I'm stressed out and, I don't have the time or the energy to eat healthy, but, I'll get back to it. Again, I might not notice huge energy shifts or increased damage to my body and health right away. But over a period of years, it all adds up to increased probability of developing chronic illness, low energy for future me. And he's going to pay. And he's going to be pissed I didn't take his advice. So it's pretty motivating when you realize that everything that you do today impacts your life in the future. It kind of reminds me of leaving home after high school to study. Reminds me of that excitement and that positive energy, understanding that I was taking the steps and doing the work to build my future. Well, it's even more true now. Just like saving a bit of cash each month adds up over time, every action taken today is going to pay huge dividends for future you. Taking control of the things that we can control not only brings the reward of feeling, more positive, fulfilled, and successful now, but it's going to build a strong foundation for a better life for our future. So I always say this time in life is like being a kid again, only better. Well, imagine right now that you are that kid. What advice would future you give that could make a huge difference in their life, 20 years from now? Then take that advice. Future you is going to be so grateful and rewarded with the energy, health to get out there, live center stage, give the performance of a lifetime. And I'll see you in the next video.